Hello, my name is William Weisenburg, and this is my nonprofit servant leader assignment for Grand Canyon University's servant leadership course. In this presentation, I will be discussing how the Make-A-Wish Foundation is a servant leader among nonprofit organizations. I will highlight servant leadership principles employed by the company, how servant leadership has assisted in its success, and conclude with what I feel are the most valuable servant leadership principles I would like to integrate within my own organization. The Make-A-Wish America Foundation employs a great deal of principles associated with servant leadership. However, three that stand out that they have integrated into their organization heavily are empathy, building community, and a commitment to the growth of people. Empathy is defined as standing in the shoes of another person and attempting to see the world from that person's point of view. The company's main mission is to make life better for kids with critical illnesses by coordinating and granting a wish for those eligible children. With wishes, Make-A-Wish is able to see through the child's eyes and be a game changer for a child with critical illnesses. Wishes also assist in building community as they not only affect the child, but also impact everyone involved, from wish kids, volunteers, donors, sponsors, medical professionals, and communities. By facilitating a truly altruistic act, they also foster a sense of community among many different people. The servant leadership of the company is not only focused on those they serve, but also their employees. Make-A-Wish also demonstrates the principle of stewardship in a fantastic fashion. Their work in granting wishes for children with illnesses is serious business to them and stems from the first wish from Chris Grisius. Grisius' wish before he died was to be a police officer to catch bad guys. A friend of Chris's family, U.S. Customs agent Tommy Austin, worked with the Department of Public Safety to grant this wish, and from there, with the support of other law enforcement personnel, they made it happen. Servant leadership has played a key role in the organization's success through inspiration, volunteerism, and taking the time to ensure each wish is personalized to the child receiving. Make-A-Wish has focused on solely each individual child and made the work only about their wish. The inspiration in and for others to be involved dates back to the very first wish of Chris Grisius in 1970 to the very first official wish from the foundation, Frank Bopsy Salazar. Others continued to be inspired into 1982 when the television show NBC Magazine sent a reporter to a story about this small new charity that's granting wishes to children fighting for their lives. After the showing, DPS telephone lines were jammed with calls from people who wanted to be a part of it. Volunteerism also plays a major role in the company's continued success. Each year, nearly 28,000 volunteers contribute to the organization's mission of granting wishes, placing the needs of children and others ahead of their own personal needs and desires. Their servant leadership qualities also continue with the amount of time and effort they dedicate to ensuring that each wish is personal to the child. As an active duty military member for 19 years, I've been fortunate to be able to attend many leadership courses, all with a main focus on transformational leadership. Within my organization, I feel the best principles to integrate into my daily duties are empathy, foresight, and commitment to the growth of people. As I earlier defined, empathy is standing in the shoes of another person and seeing their point of view. This is extremely applicable to being a good leader within the military, as we have all stood in the shoes or experienced very similar trials and triumphs as those after us. Maintaining an empathetic attitude reminds not only those we lead that we understand, but it also keeps us as leaders grounded. Secondly, foresight, or the ability to know the future or predict what is coming based on what is occurring in the present, is another principle I would like to integrate within my organization. This also ties to staying grounded and pulling from experiences. And just as Greenleaf believed, we're able to hold ourselves accountable for any failures to anticipate what reasonably could be foreseen. Thank you for your time, and God bless.